Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to Jet and Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Yes, it's the dodgy pilot here in my hat that I found in the bottom of a cereal box. It was free, and it makes me look like a proper idiot here, but never mind. I'm going to wear it because I've got it, and I can. Okay. If you want to look like an idiot as well, I can send one to you, okay? For a small fee of 895 Kiwi dollars. Now, today I'm just here to talk about my latest round of problems, issues, and bugs that I've had with the PMDG 737. Now, when I say bugs, I can't really blame PMDG. Some of the bugs and I think some of the upsets are with the plane, and some of them are with my brain. So I cannot blame PMDG. I would be wrong if I did that. But I did have some issues, and I'm wondering if there is still a few little bugs or shortcomings in the plane. But I thought I would talk about it today and explain it to you, just in case there's someone else out there having the same problem. You're bashing your head against a brick wall, you can't figure it all out. It really is annoying. Now, if you're a beginner flyer like me and you're just learning, I would strongly recommend, let's go inside the plane. It's a bit quieter in here. If you're a learner and a beginner just like me, I would recommend that you join my Discord. I'll put my Discord address in the description below, because if you ever have a problem, if you're ever trying to figure something out and you're having trouble with it, you can talk on the Discord, and there'll be people in my Discord who can make suggestions and maybe even help you fix a problem. And most of the problems and the issues that I've had in Microsoft Flight Simulator, only a small few have been fixed by myself. Most of them have been fixed by people in the community that I've been talking to, my subscribers and people in the Discord. So I would really recommend that you join the Discord, and then we can chat and we can talk about the plane, talk about the issues, and we just support each other generally. It's all free, it doesn't cost you anything. But to be part of a small group really is helpful when you're learning, getting started, or even for advanced players. Even advanced players still have bugs and issues and problems. So I've put the Discord in the description below. Okay, now the issues I was having with this PMDG plane, one of them was the nose wheel steering. It was giving me jib. I was at the edge of topping myself, I tell you. It drives you crazy. Now, when this plane is going and everything's working, it's just absolutely beautiful plane to fly. I just love it. But when there is an issue that is driving you nuts, it really does drive you nuts. And I was at the point where I just wanted to get up and walk away. So my nose wheel steering wasn't working. I was having trouble with the active pause. I would try to set something up, I would try to do something, I would try to taxi, and the active pause would be on, and I'd be playing with the throttles here, and nothing would be working. I didn't know that the active pause was actually on, so that was giving me jib. It looked like it seemed to be coming on all by itself. And the other issue was I couldn't follow my flight plan. Now, you've seen my flight plan videos in the past. I do everything very simple, very basic, because that's the way I like it. I don't like adding and downloading more DLCs and systems to make everything work in Flight Simulator. I do perfectly good pushbacks, I do really good startups, and I do good flight plans, all within the game, and that's the way I like to keep it fresh and clean. The more DLCs you have and installed, the more problems you'll have, the more time you spend fixing things. But it seemed my plane and my systems were all mucked up, and I couldn't get it to follow or do anything. And a lot of it came through the settings and the things that are actually in the FMC. And the FMC, you've got the PMDG setup. I had things that were set up wrong in there. And some of the options I had all mucked up and been playing with trying to improve, but actually I was just getting confused. So today I'm going to show you how I fixed it and how I get out of this situation. Let's turn the battery power on, and we'll go to the FMC. Now, I'm touching wood here as I'm talking about this, because I'm hoping this has fixed the problems permanently. I'm hoping tonight in my stream, or tomorrow when I start streaming, the issues don't pop up again. Oh, that would be really frustrating. I'd have to come back on here and apologize. Okay, so let's go back down to our FMC here. We'll go to FS Actions, Ground Services. The first thing we'll do is get the ground power on, ground power request. So we've got power. We can play around with this, and I can show you this for a while without the power cutting off. We'll come up here and we will turn on our ground power. Okay, so it all happens down here and all the settings and everything here. So let's come down here. You can go to the FMC here. You can go to FS Actions for your ground servicing, or you can go to PMDG Setup. So I went to PMDG Setup, and then I went to Aircraft. Okay, Aircraft. And in this here, you can go through equipment and failures and check that you have no failures in the airplane. And failures here, I have active none. All systems, service-based failures, random, no. So I have all those options actually turned off, so that I don't have issues. Because before I was having issues, there were things going wrong with the plane, and I haven't even done 100 hours, and already there were faults and things not working in the plane. So I actually turned those options of having failures and all those things I turned off. So I went into PMDG Setup. Now this will save the panel state. Okay, so all the settings you have in your airplane, FMC, everywhere, all those little options, you can access those all from here. Panel state save, panel state load. Okay, start state, you can decide whether you want running or cold and dark. I went into Aircraft. Now rather than going to equipment or failures, I went into restore original. So that will restore the original settings that you have when you first downloaded the plane. But I went to load from another. Okay, I went to load from another. Now here's all the other variants of 737s that you have on your computer when you bought the 737-700. There's all the variants here. There's the BBJ. There's all the different variants and all the different liveries. All the different liveries for different airlines are all set up different, all configured different, to try and match up with reality, how those airlines actually have their planes set up. So a lot of little settings and options in the FMCs, for example, are all different. So what I did is I clicked through these till I found one that I recognized, that I wanted. I didn't go for the BBJ one because it was my normal passenger plane I am trying to fix. So for example, I could pick this one, 737SW, pick on that one. I won't do it again because I've already done it. And then all the settings in my passenger plane, the Jet and Airways, all went to the settings that were in this variant here. And that's all I did. And then I went back to my FMC and started my plan up, programmed my flight plan and everything the way I always have done it, and everything worked beautifully. Now let's have a look in here at this one. Here, steering hardware type, rudder only. That's where it's set at the moment, and that's where my nose wheel steering seems to work okay. I use the same buttons on my X-Plane, on my Xbox controller here. I use the same buttons for my rudder, and it seems to work for my nose wheel steering. So that seems to work. So that is good. Okay, so that's how I fixed my problems, and that's how I got all my 737 settings back to some sort of normality, and sort of configured the aircraft up the way another airline has their aircraft all configured up. So somewhere along the line, I've been clicking too many buttons and playing with adjustments and things, and all of a sudden things were starting to go wonky. So that's what you do to restore it back to some sort of normal order. Okay, right, so that's all I wanted to show you, just in case anyone else is asking about that or anyone else is having similar problems to me. But do join the Discord down below, and you can chat to other people, and maybe we can support each other and help each other when we have these little issues as they crop up. And also you can have a chance to fly along with us for Jet in Airways when we do our multiplayer mode. Okay guys, over and out. I've just got a little video clip to show you now of me landing at Los Angeles. After I sorted all these problems, I took the plane for a little flight and I did a practice landing and ILS approach at Los Angeles. Everything went pretty good, although I did have to adjust the plane a little bit to get on the center line when I turned off the autopilot. So I'll leave you with that clip, and I'll catch you again tonight. I'll be live streaming on Discord around about New Zealand, 9 p.m. New Zealand time. Thanks for watching guys. Hit subscribe, hit the like, and I'll be back doing some more streams on YouTube very, very soon. Cheers.
The sun is bright, come watch the sky. Far away a dot is moving. Clouds give way, birds scratch the blue. A yellow vision has come true. Feel the freedom in the air. Europe is the place so near. Time keeps on running, no wish to hide. The challenge has begun, our joy and pride. Take the taxi through the air. Come on board, don't stay out there. Touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. Take the taxi through the air. Taxi through the air. Cross mountains high and valleys deep. Destinations to discover. We fly you there, the fare is low. Choose any place you'd like to go. There'll always be a new horizon, a further step to make. The world keeps spinning, check and easy. Clear as the sky, make up your mind. Take the taxi through the air. Just come on board, don't stay out there. Touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. Take the taxi through the air. Oh, oh, oh. Thoughts follow you from A to B. We care for you, relax and see. There's no better fare. Fly Harvard Lloyd Express. Your taxi through the air. Take the taxi through the air. Just come on board, don't stay out there. You touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. A city taxi through the air. Just take the taxi through the air. Oh, go on board, don't stay out there. You touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Choose the pride, play safe, no stress. Lloyd Express. Oh, fly Hapag Lloyd Express.
Pretty happy with that flight, very happy with that landing. A little bit dodgy at the end, trying to line up the runway. Maybe I should have waited till I got closer before I turned off the ILS. Not too sure about that actually. Look at this, taxiing right on the line. Isn't that beautiful? Right on the money here. There we go. That's how you do it, guys. Right on the black dot. How good is that? How good is that? I fluke it sometimes. I get it right sometimes. Okay guys, I'll see you again tonight. Have a great day, and I better go and do some stuff. Cheers.